Shazam. I just realized I just did this again. Hey everybody. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, setting it up this way. Let's see. And this is where we left off. And where are we going to put these parts? Beep, 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 beep. How far did we get to here? This thing is big. It's way too big. Wow. There's a fishy. There's the actual one I will use if I need it. I think it's safe for me to turn on this light. Hey Eileen, how you doing? We won't bill for too long tonight. Just a bit. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't need that yet. Playing with my new AirPods. Got them on underneath. Do anything tonight, Eileen? One by three. Well, I got this in the wrong order. It's okay, I'll be using mostly these. L, grill, 1 by 2. Just organizing, still have to take Main Street friends apart and rebuild Senate House, but we'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta remind my wife. She's gotta figure out what she's gonna build soon. She's got at least one good Christmas set. Aha! Now. Too many. Order small items. I've got that Dragon VIP. Oh, yeah. I was afraid I was going to miss that. I completely forgot about that, you know. Another 4x8. I should probably swap this and this out right now. I know I won't be using any of those just yet. Hobby Hooligan, Shazam, Brick Hive. Hey, been a while, buddy. Yeah, you haven't seen this set. Where is the there's my kind of thumbnail. Brick Hive, check this out. 64 by 64 studs, 53 centimeters by 53 centimeters. Don't ask me how many inches. I don't know the conversion, but huge. You build 32 micro builds, Star Wars ships, X-Wings, TIE Fighters, Nebulon, Frigate, you name it. Pretty wicked build. Plenty of thumb mashing to start, though. Right now, yeah. You do a little bit of greebling for the grays. The blacks are pretty solid. A lot of 2x4 tiles. And then you gotta, it's gonna be like 2 or 3 bricks high, just the base, like it's a big platform. But right now we're just building on the base plates and tiles on top, just for the surface. I am looking for a very specific piece right now. Oh, there they are. Some ingots. See, I didn't realize this, but if I play music, I talk less. But I just literally got the headphones. You know how many times I've tried to get the Apple AirPods discounted? Either through company discounts or Black Fridays or whatever. Cyber Monday or all that. And I always got screwed. It's been a running joke. Finally got them today. Company discount at Walmart plus pre-Black Friday shenanigans. I was at work and it's like, oh, look, I got a notice, and I picked it up right on my way home. Almost didn't believe it. How's the cameras holding up tonight? Well, I didn't even do the... Oh, that's okay. I was going to do a speed test, but I forgot. I know my speeds are awesome right now. I should have done the computer build a year ago. Next is the router. But the images look pretty clear, right? And even if we have any buffering between me and StreamYards, my speed is insane right now. Excuse me. The only repetitive part is doing the black pieces. Ooh. Hey, hi, are you still around? You got a Sunday morning stream this week? I'm not working Sunday. I can hang. Because usually I'm at work. Been a while since I seen your Sunday stream. I think the last time I saw it on my break at work. And what you're not seeing off screen is 7 cups full of parts too, not just the trays. One by 3, 2 by 2s, all the way down the line. So we're almost half the board. It's supposed to be 8 by 8 grid, right? 8 across, 1, 2, 3, 3.5. Boy, this thing's just big. 1 by 3 up here. Did I miss one earlier? Oh, I didn't grab nearly enough. That's why. 3 of them. 3 of the 1x3s. Boy, boy. About to get bigger. About 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. About that much. I don't even need that yet. It's a nice thing about the trays. Like L. No, 5 L's. What'd you do today, Hobby Hooligan? Make any progress on the computer build? I tell you, my thumbs are still killing from the last time I was building this. Grill. Where's the grill going? Nice, awesome. I gotta admit, I thought this would be more of a pain in the ass. And there wasn't a whole bunch of bloatware. Okay, there was McAfee on it. But everyone's going to include something. One's going to include McAfee, one's going to include Norton, one's going to include Kaspersky. Someone's going to put something on there, and it's always whatever it is you don't want. But otherwise, it was clean. Well, and I completely cleaned off the Microsoft 365 that was implanted in it. I actually put on my 2013 Office. Forgot I owned it. It was attached to my name. God, I meant to make it really easy to put your stuff back on now. It's hard to believe back in the days we would just go online and look for all the pirate versions of this stuff. It's like, why now? It's so easy. In fact, even if you got pirate versions, they'll let you update over them. I need 6 of these ones. 3 of these. Just finished running internet cable, accidentally stapled a wire. Oh, dude. That's the worst. I've been so tempted to staple some of my cabling down for wire management. Instead, let's see if I got them handy. Those 3Ms. I know they're cheap, the cheap versions of them, but it is 3M. And I use that to help run my wires everywhere. A lot of which you can't see now, but just to clean up some of my nastiness. And then I have some of those, what do you call them? The question mark hooks. Twist them in. Put them up in a bunch of spots. Why did I pull a black one? Great. So is it going to update to 11, or is the machine too far behind? I know my daughter's machine that we built 7 years ago, it won't upgrade to 11. It's missing something at once. Nothing we give a crap about, and frankly, we don't even care if it updates. My GTX GeForce 1650 NVIDIA is running minty now that I soldered the connection solid. That was scary, but glad I caught it. Wait, what happened to it? You had some cold joints on it or something? Or a joint actually cracked? I haven't ever soldered onto a video card. I desoldered battery from the motherboard because it was leaking. Done that. Soldered batteries are just evil. Oh, come on. Ouch. Well, it's good that you're capable. See, a lot of people, they're intimidated to fire up the soldering iron. Honestly, I gotta find it. It's not mine, it's my buddy's. Just following this diagram here. This just feels like doing pixel art. Who's this? Oh, Bailey Zimmerman. I love this guy. If you like country, Bailey Zimmerman. You gotta find his stuff. He was discovered on YouTube. Seems to be a great way to get discovered now. That went together well. That's page 16 out of 104. Whoa. I skipped a whole step. I just realized that. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 1x4. I need 5 of them. Oh, good pull. All 5. 5 across the bridge. 1, 2, 3. It's probably the most of these I've laid down one pass. Hey, is it you, Ty? And I got 4 left, which is good. I need 4. On another day, Hobby Hooligan, Double H. Well, I'll open up the, is this HP? HP. I feel dirty having even bought one. Not that it matters to me. Not political, I don't care. Just how empty it is. This computer is basically another laptop, really, except full-size board, lots of air, and I can actually add a few things to it, replace a few things. Doing pretty good. We're on the new streaming system, and I'm probably 3 times faster than I was maybe the last time you hooked up and watched. So, well, there was nothing. Here's the thing. Well, why am I not? Let's put it on this one. There's nothing in 5X I wanted. I did make some orders, but there's nothing in 5X land I gave a crap about. There's a reason some of that stuff was in 5X. So, I mean, for those that wanted it, sweet deal. Because now you bank those points, do something else with it. But I got some 2X points on some other stuff I wanted. And where did my comments go? Trying to switch audio to a headset, not sure how. If it's Bluetooth, make sure you're connected by Bluetooth, and then use the little Windows applet in the lower right. Switch your audio, and then depending on the software you're using, if you're trying to stream with it, that's a whole other shenanigans. And depending on what you're streaming with, I can help you with some of that. But if you just want to watch or just listen to Windows audio, just use the little applet, volume applet, and go through the whole audio thing. They got all kinds of toys in there, whether you're on 10 or 11. HP actually has some neat audio and video shenanigans, which I might try on one of my streams. That Logitech didn't. Oh, dude, when I was hooking up the Logitech cameras, I was so pissed off and trying to download the most up-to-date software for managing them. The G Hub they got, I thought, oh, this is sweet. It only recognizes one camera. I have 3 of the Logitech cameras. It didn't see the other 2. I did download older software from them, just for strict control over settings. Maybe they don't think people would want more than one of their webcams. I don't know. Oh, we're done with that cup. There we go. That's the thing. I got cups of these parts. Crazy, eh? Where's Big Nate? Where's Big Nate? Oh, yeah, awesome. You know what's funny? He sent me an invite, and I swear he did it like 5 seconds after I already posted my thumbnail. It's like, no. That's awesome. That's okay, HH. You were sitting there, you're focused on the big picture stuff. The little picture stuff has been there. Did I not pull it? I did pull it. And where's this connected to? Here? No. I don't know if I like this better, having put them on and then press the whole thing down. Take it easy, Ryan. Go over, say hi. I didn't realize he had a stream because he didn't let me know ahead of time. I know he likes to do the Sunday stuff, but that's okay. I really have to get on this. I did promise these guys that I would bang this out if they sent it. And I will try and stream again tomorrow. Is there a reason we're not connecting these? Okay, I would help if I put on the right piece. Take it easy. I started feeling crappy after streaming last night. Feel like I need to constantly clamor through it. Oh, yeah, you're coming down with it, dude. Because I tell you, at work, man, everyone's just they're getting something. One by 3. There's my wifey. The wifey that's going to get me a drink. Water. Please. Ooh, 2 more big parts. And Ryan's down for the night. 4. Got another one? Nope. Very specific part we're looking for. There we go. Three of those, 3 grills. Two ingots. Oh, I hate that. Why are they making me do that now? And a grill. just realized I don't have to listen to this. I tell you, I'm going to like having this on. Oh, you know what? Forget that. Ooh, it's been way too long. Just download some new podcasts. Ooh, I want to listen to Cole Cabana, Bruce Pritchard. Let's listen to Bully Ray. Bully Ray and Tommy Dreamer. Uh-oh. Oh, this is getting huge quick. How are we going to... That's going to suck. I get that thumbnail there. So you're not going to do this part. Oh, well. I don't have a better way, do I? Elton John. Oh, yeah. His final tour show. Whoa, 18. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh, thank you. Oh. Can't even figure out how to drink water anymore. Yeah, it's probably just got better editing. It's probably the same show, but that's okay. It's Sir Elton. Why not? I just skipped a whole step. I just realized that. That's okay. Okay, now how about all the parts I missed? 6 1x4s. So I'm just going to fill in everything I didn't actually do in the previous step.
Excellent.
There we go. So now you got a sense of dimension here. One by 4, 1 by 3. Let's see. Hey, Dan. Really? No, I don't want to be closer. Just got to fix my white level. Mine? Yeah, that's because of when I do the camera thing. Every time I activate the camera settings, you might even get a flash on the one or all the cameras. Yeah, it's pretty hardcore. 12. Yeah, it's getting to a point where I'm having a hard time just figure out how to film it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, that's going to fit in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, The Walking Dead. I'm probably a season or a season and a half behind. Listen to Tommy Dreamer talking about drinking milkshakes out of the McDonald's milk dispensers when you used to work there. Hey, Will. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Three of these. This thing's going to have my fingerprint on every square inch of it. Oh my God. Let's see if I can raise this up. Let's see if that helps a little. We're almost an hour in. Now we might be. Oh, thumbs are killing me. I'm surprised they didn't tell me if that's a 1x3. Five, 6, 7. One by 3. Shoot. Oh, no, there we go. 1 by 2. 1 by 3. 1 by 2. 1 by 2. 1 by 3. 2 by 2. 1 by 2. 1 by 3. So I'm missing. Nope. Damn. Oh, up here. The hot red set that got delayed at Walmart is on sale online at Indigo. Nice. Hey, there's an opportunity. You going for it? Look at it. Indigo's got Mega? Wow. Why don't I remember that? That's a good opportunity. Grab it if you can. Eight 1x4s. One more up here. Good stuff. I'm not buying more of it though. I'm not selfish right now. So where's this one going? One by 2x2, 1x3. One by 3, 1 by 1. Oh, it's up here. Aha. Three, 2. No way. I'm not even planning to finish this board tonight. a few more bits. Just a few more bits. Because, yeah, this is killing me. And I still got to work tomorrow. It would be nice, but yeah, that ain't happening. Two by two. I'll plate. Two more big pieces. Oh yeah, at the rate I have no doubt. Well, even those micro bills, they're like 50 to 100 pieces each, and I got like what 60. I got 32 of them to do. Excuse me. So where's this going? Yeah, it's let's see here. You guys gonna make me do this, right? Let's see. Copy. I just gotta make sure I only do it to YouTube, otherwise it messes everything up. But only for a few minutes, guys. Let's see. Cool. And if I've done this right. How do I know if it's actually charging? Do I know if it's actually charging? Oh. Oh, that's so weird. My left one had 25%. My right one had 15%. I'm gonna leave it up. Yeah, no worries, no worries. But we only got 5 or 10 minutes tops because I'm old and beat up. Oh, my hands are so dry. Wow. Okay, so we just added this. 18? Oh my God. Yeah, I can put the mouse right there. No, I shouldn't do that. That's horrible. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 19, 18. Oh, I heard the beep. Shazam.
Hey. Can
How
you hear
you
me all right?
Yep.
How's
My
it going there?
dream. Everything's going good.
Too
The
funny.
all
You got 5 minutes?
up
5,
is
10 minutes, you said?
What was that?
I said you only got about 5, 10 minutes left in your...
Oh, yeah. I only really wanted to do an hour. And,
It's already hurting, eh? That's
oh,
repetitive.
my thumbs are just beat up. and I was clamping today. I was lifting today. I mean,
Oh.
I did 8 trucks at work. I'm just dead. I'm dead.
Oh, you were working today and you're still doing this.
Oh, yeah. No,
Okay.
this is my Monday, right? So.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Hey. Shazam. You got your mic on? I think Hobby's still working on his mic. We'll hear him beep if he clicks back in.
So what did you manage to do in the last couple of days since Friday, was it?
This is only the second stream. So.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't done anything in between. No.
That's some good progress then.
Yeah, it's not bad now.
Are you missing one on the right-hand side there?
I'm not looking.
I was like, uh-oh, there's another one.
No, I'm gonna plaster all these black ones down before I start pulling. Like I need to get the 1x4s and the 1x3s.
So that's your full full right-hand side completed, right? Right edge
here.
Yeah.
Well, this one area. This is not.
So
this is where I'm working on now.
Top.
So I mean, top's relative, but now I'm working on lower right.
Yeah.
Quadrant.
So that's your full length of the 50 something centimeters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're 56 that way, 56 this way, so we're coming back now.
Oh yeah, now I can see it in the middle screen. You got it.
Because now I'm doing the outer border here. So
it's literally
back.
Yeah, it's literally taking up your whole screen.
Oh yeah.
On the mini screen.
I really can't comfortably move the camera further back.
Yeah, no. You'd have to move it like
I've got 2 out of 3 cameras on USB extensions that I couldn't get rid of just because of where I put the new computer. But now they're not so nasty. They're a little better wire management wise.
Well, the whole stream is more smooth than it was prior to the update.
Oh yeah, no, the quality of life, everything is just better. Okay, here's one thing I don't like.
Okay.
So with the laptop, I always put it to sleep, and I always had it with the lid closed. So to turn it on, of course, I lift up the lid of 5 inches, put my finger where the button is, and power it on, and it comes out of sleep mode. So I figure, I'll try this in sleep mode because this thing is basically a laptop. It's in a desktop shell, but it's got a motherboard, it's got an M.2 drive. There's no spinning platters in it, nothing. There is 2 fans though, which are replaceable, which is good if I ever need to, or upgradable if I ever need to.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is just a basic tin box, you know what I mean? But what I hate is the power button. It feels like trash. And no, it's just like they really skimped on it. And you wouldn't think that would be a big deal, but there's something to be said about making a quality.
So wait a minute, is this the newest thing you bought, or is this just the old Dell laptop?
No, I went to Staples, Best Buy. Let's see, Hobbies.
So who's the laptop maker?
It's HP.
HP. Yep. So they've gone skimpy on the hardware. Kinda.
The
aesthetics, right?
No, it looks fine. It's when you touch it, like, that's not a good. That's not.
So that power button is going to be your Achilles heel for that.
Well, it could be the first thing I modify.
Okay.
Like I've already opened it up once just to take a look at what's actually in there.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. And
you just pop the back cover off, kind of thing.
Yeah. It's only one screw on this case, so I popped that off and just to take a look. Then I wanted to make sure there's like nothing loose, nothing rattling. Like you can imagine, you turn on something. Because I've seen the horror stories.
I can barely hear him. He did a mic check.
Okay.
There you go. I can.
Turn it up, or
Oh, dude, just
Really small.
barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, your audio's low. Do you have a knob on any of your audio devices? I would start jacking that up. And if not,
the one on the device is cranked, but I'm checking other stuff. Yeah.
wow, I could barely hear him.
It's clear. It's clear. It is clear.
Clear.
The volume
It's
is
so
like,
low that
yeah.
now with
Probably
my
at
hear,
10,
can't
20% volume, maybe.
yeah.
Okay, here we go. What about
Like
now?
We're gonna let Dan be your
Static.
audio guy because we're not gonna let the guy with the hearing problems tell you where your audio's at.
Any better there?
A little bit. It's
I
getting
can
there.
I can
Keep going.
almost tell what you're saying now.
Well, I'm trying to talk as low as
There you
possible,
go.
so I'm not- okay, so now I got the mic right
Yep.
That's
next to my
clean.
mouth, and I turned the automatic adjustment off.
Yeah, it just sounds like you're in an
Auto,
airplane.
yeah, auto's trash. That's the first thing I turn off. Like even with StreamYards, I don't let auto anything. I don't trust it.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to join with you, because you're
There
the
you go.
smart guy.
You're right on. Bang on
You
now.
got it.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
got it.
There we go. See what it? Yeah, the auto adjustment just turns it way down.
So that just went all staticky though.
Well, that's probably because it's
What kind of
too
mic is
loud.
it? Is it on a headset around your mouth, or is it on a table, or
It's a headset, yeah. No,
headset?
wait. It's
Flip it.
actually using.
And that's
You
the other thing. Which one? Like, if you got multiple, like, guess what? Each camera I got, that's got a microphone, so I disable that. This headset's got a microphone. I disable that. That's why I'm wearing them backwards. I use the boom mic here. Ooh.
I believe it's running off of my headset that I'm trying to use.
It's
Because
clear.
when I tap my camera, it doesn't make any noise.
Okay. No, it's clear.
Yeah, if it's in your face, move it up and see if that helps a little bit with
Just
the
move it closer to my mouth.
or away.
Or further away.
Yeah.
I did that to my wife earlier. She was streaming her work stuff, and I moved that little arm. And then she said, that one doesn't bend. I go, oops. Hers was rigid, right?
Yeah, this one's bendy.
There you go.
Now, for some reason, it won't let me start my camera.
So the audio sounds
Really?
like you're doing the weather network on location windstorm when you're talking. Yeah. But it's
coming from the heart of the storm.
oh he's off the thing for now. He's resetting. And we're in the hurricane. It's going, hurricane level
See
5.
this Razer
like-
headset though? The mic was so good
Yeah.
that when I would put the earbuds in, it would hear right through the cans, right?
Oh, really?
Which is one reason I went to the boom mic, because I could get some nice quality sound, play with it a bit. It's still a little, janky, but it's
Well,
not bad.
Those mic sets, those are meant to be the audio like super good, clear, and all that stuff.
Oh, this thing is amazing, and the more I play with it, the
like
better
look at
I
it.
like it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, these things that are meant to be in your mouth is just like, oh, you want to take your order? I'll take fries with that. Like that's the
well. This thing is really good too, but it's too good.
Yeah, it's picking up everything.
Yeah, and I forget sometimes to move it away from my mouth, and then I don't realize it, and then I notice when I listen back, I hear I can hear me breathing. And I'm trying not to have that. You get self-conscious about it after a while.
But it's funny how they've come up with those ingenious ideas of like putting a fur thingy around the
mouse on it, yeah,
right,
yep.
to cut out that wind sound and all that stuff. It's
it works
ingenious
too.
And you got to remember, sound technology has been at its best for at least 40 years now, right?
Well,
all musicians, all that has been carried on forward.
Okay, there's digital and the analog, but
then you got levels.
But almost everything that is good about audio, most of that, other than digital cleanup, really hasn't changed since the Elvis days.
That's what I'm saying. Like the music standard, the recording room standard. I even hear people on the radio talking about their home studio as a closet because you don't get the reverberation.
Yeah.
They'll say the closet is the perfect spot for it because it's dead sound, right?
My place isn't too great, so what I do is I go in the bedroom, close the door, and I get near my pillows. Because unless I got something coming in through the window or something, it seems to be decent at killing some surrounding sound. It's still not great, And I'm still
Yeah,
bothered
because
by what I do here.
you in the summertime when we did sessions in the summer, we were listening to car horns, sirens.
Oh yeah, my balcony.
People.
Here's the thing: balcony door is around my desk. Whoops, around the desk, and it's 8 feet away from me right now.
And clear as day. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's how good your microphone is too. You're picking up all those external sounds.
Yeah. Well, I was hearing my daughter, 30 feet away playing Fortnite, and I could hear the different sound effects in the game. She's
Wow.
got, door closed and everything.
Like,
I'm hearing.
throw some headphones on. Right?
She's got better Razors set than I've got.
And then you can just get away with those cordless headsets for that kind of stuff anyway, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna on another night. I'm gonna play with the earpods and put these down and see how that is, because I can Bluetooth to the computer now.
You're talking about the Apple AirPods?
The Apple,
the little ones. That'd probably be some serious, easy setup. Now, how's that feel in your ear though? Those little ones.
Oh, I've never had a problem with them because I've always liked the Apple Buds.
Yeah,
the wired ones. Like the shape is like for me perfect.
Yeah. Was there somebody checking in there? Did he? I heard the sound.
Yeah. Oh wow. So you heard that, eh?
What was that?
Is
the computer turning on or off, or
no? Okay, that's interesting. That's a setting I'll have to change. All my Windows sounds are coming through.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just on like a computer, like
which is
a
something I had turned off on the laptop.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to do some tweaking.
It was barely noticeable, but I could hear it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not super hearing over here.
It's really easy to change. I just open up the volume adjustment and tweak it up and down. And then whatever will get passed through, I'll say, no, don't pass.
Well, at this point, aren't laptops pretty much glorified tablets these days? You can pretty much pick and choose what app gives you noise and whatnot. Yeah.
Well, this is a real computer, but I'm saying when you open it up and I looked at it, dude, it's practically it's a glorified laptop motherboard. It's just I can actually work with and replace some of these components now.
Yeah, I still remember that first computer that was the size of a tabletop desk that you open up like a clamshell. Oh man, that thing was just pushing in RAM memory RAMs or whatever. Oh jeez, the stuff that we did. It was fun though. It was fun building computers.
Oh yeah. When I was actually picking this thing up, the guy who was, what, I give him credit because he, unlike some sales guys who just are full of crap and don't know their stuff, he knew what he knew, and what he didn't know, he knew how to figure out quick. And then
so you got somebody worthy of being called a salesperson.
Something. And then I still had some questions that neither him or me could really figure out. So it took us about 10 minutes to figure it out. And then when we did, he made the sale.
He made the sale. Good. Well, that's it.
And then my wife, who had been telling them how poorly the other Best Buy had serviced me because I carried out on them. They go, oh, how's it? Oh, it was great in here. You guys are the best compared to the other store. Well, no, it was horrible. I mean,
but you know what?
I go in there to spend money, and it's like, you guys are not even helpful.
What's weird that you guys bring that subject up. Sales apparently aren't they like still numbers based on some level? Like, don't they track people's sales and but still have like bonuses and stuff like this? It doesn't make sense.
Okay, so like Best Buy makes virtually nothing on the laptops, nothing on the computers. Okay, right?
They're just the
computer sales are 15% of all the computers. Like desktops are 15% compared to laptops. So it goes to show you where the industry went. That's why they got 100 units of various laptops, not including the Apples, but all the laptops in there and Chromebooks or whatever, and they have 4 or 5 desktops to look at. Mm-hmm. If you don't count and say an all-in-one that's built into the monitor, I don't. By the way, I still think that's the worst. That's convenient and looks great on a desk. I still think that's the worst idea. To me, that's a laptop on steroids, except without the portability.
Yeah.
Because most of those you can barely, maybe you can upgrade RAM, maybe a hard drive or an SSD.
Well, it's funny because ever since I had a Dell, one of those, like when they were popular, and I got one of those, it was I forget what was in it, but ever since I got a laptop, I never looked back. laptops did just as good or better than what the old computers were doing back in the day. So the laptops have done everything. You hook up an HDMI, you make your TV a glorified, big screen TV computer, and you can stream, you can download, copy, media server it. You're off to the races, right?
Yeah, I just realized it's screwed up.
Uh-oh. Which one?
Right here.
Is it left to
You
right?
see, look at the black. Look at the black.
It's on the other whack. Oops.
Yeah.
Where's your separator? Where's the dolphin?
No.
It's a dolphin.
Yeah, I am not I'm not sacrificing the dolphin. Nope. Nope.
Your prized possession. It'll be the one you save.
The one thing I want to keep from this whole thing is the stupid dolphin.
Is it just those two pieces? Yeah.
Yeah. I got
you can. Yeah, you should be able to get in there. Come on, the dolphin. That should be enough. Yeah.
The problem is, so these tiles don't have that
a rounded edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just figuring, is like, does it have that little notch in the side?
Barely.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, not too bad. Do you wreck those separators?
It doesn't.
When you use them?
The Lego, like this is the Lego one. And
yeah.
that was the first time I used it, and sure enough, the edges.
So it's screwed. Yeah. So
I can't use that for stickers.
Okay, gotcha.
No, and I'll put that in a separate pile.
So when you peel stickers off of stuff, what's the point to doing it? Just in between bricks, like when you're overlapping a few bricks to separate them, or what do you
mean? Like if I'm taking apart a mega set that's got a sticker going over two pieces?
Well, you said that you use it for stickers. How?
For applying.
Oh, applying. Oh, you're using it as a squeegee. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
A fresh one is amazing.
Oh, you're doing it so you don't
get hard as long as you're flat with it. No damage to the sticker.
So you're just doing the long, like you're yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Now I understand what you meant by that. Okay. Yeah, because otherwise stickers are just hard to.
Yeah. See, there's no edge to even lift under, so it's. Oh man.
Well, I've notched a nail on my finger once in a while with that kind of clay. Can you bend the thing a little bit?
Well, no.
Yeah, there you go.
Doing next.
Yeah.
So is it working? So there's no fair this ever coming apart on its own.
Nope.
It's like nope.
I bet you this is going to be one of those first Lego sets that you could probably drop and it would stay together.
Oh, wouldn't that be something?
Right? Because you get all these people dropping their shelves breaking, their Detolf glass ones dropping inside, like shattered glass out of nowhere. The horror stories, collectibles, right?
Those things, watching tempered glass go is just hilarious.
Okay, so here's a question before you go on, before you put anything else away there. Are the black pieces supposed to be alternating like that? Left, right, to up and down? Do you know what I mean? So the two that are on the right.
Yeah, I know, because you're looking at it
right, up and down, and then there's the left to right.
I've just been following literally what it's been showing me, and I'm not sure if there's a real rhyme or reason to it.
Because you've got,
but I haven't made any decisions on this. This has all been following
the book. Yeah. So it's just kind of funny because I can barely see the ones in the middle of the board, but it looks like they didn't follow their own pattern.
No, because I mean, right? straight. Let's see, straight.
Yeah, then the second row, look.
Horizontal. Let's see, straight. Actually, no, they.
They do follow. Yeah, it's I can't. My color.
No, you know what? So there is a pattern to the blacks. So far.
Alternating, yeah. Every row is an alternating row.
They are doing something intentional. That can't be a random accident.
Yeah. You should downgrade this thing to a hybrid checkers board while you're at it. You can just make two simple brick pieces, or they're all round, I guess, for that case. But it'd be interesting. Did we lose? We lost the connection on the guy.
He's still playing with his tech. Well, I mean, he literally was working and soldering that computer together. So.
Oh crap! Okay.
Yeah, I mean. He has a cold joint on his video card, and he was saying he soldered. It's like, wow, that's one thing I've not done on a video card.
Like on its board?
I've brought it, right on the board. I mean, I've done a few things over the years. Well, let's see, most of my experience with soldering iron was with the Xbox, and like the very first time I applied a mod chip, and there was 21 solder points to get it right.
Whoa.
And I kid you not, 3 hours.
Ooh.
3 hours of soldering, desoldering,
Jeez, and these guys are like putting like
reflashing the
yeah.
ROM, trying to get it to work, trying to get it to boot. It's not working. Checking all my points. Oh, this one's not conducting. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is. Solder again. Tried flash again. 3 hours in the middle of the night.
You watch these videos online of people fixing the PS5s and 4s and all this kind of stuff, where they're literally taking the processor, hot gunning it like a hot air gun, removing it, cleaning up, throwing everything back. Oh, this one's screwed and this one's screwed. They're micro soldering these things, but in like brute fashion.
Well, what they're doing now is crazy,
right?
They, so they're using the hot air and they're doing ball grid air ray BGA, and like hundreds and hundreds of these little tiny solder balls.
Yeah.
And they're flowing and reflowing it. It's like,
yeah,
I can't imagine what that's like. Because at least I could sit there with my iron spot.
But they're assuming that as soon as they drop that processor on there, that it's gonna just stick, and every point is in the right.
Every
position.
point's gonna be perfect.
And that's it works.
What's the math on that to make and it works?
I don't know, but these guys are crazy. They're like soldering wires in between connectors because the circuit board's toast. They had either corrosion or somebody broke something or bent the board. And I'm like, holy cow, these guys have the patience of a God just to do these things. But it works. They get it to work. Sometimes they make it worthwhile, and then sometimes it's a bust. But still, like, wow. To have all that time on your hands to be able to do something like that. But again, is it that something taking them 3-4 hours to do, and they're showing us this snippet? It's like, oh, here you go, it's done.
Yeah, I can't say how fast they're doing it, but I just remember my early experiences, and then towards the end, like in 2001 when I was soldering the first Xbox, and then probably the last one I touched was 2006. Big difference, because I could basically do it blindfolded. But then even some stuff my wife and daughter are texting back and forth.
It's loud, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like somebody's heartbeat. Somebody's medical machine keeping them alive.
Okay.
Come on, Rick. You have a pacemaker and you're not telling us.
Oh, I know, eh?
Come on. His battery's running low. You better check in.
I mean, but some of the stuff we would do to save an Xbox back in days, because like the original Xboxes, some of them would overheat so badly, the board would warp, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, and then there's saving them.
Well, what we did, like one of the things I did was a screw down method. So I would put in 4 bolts, screw right through the board,
to bend it back,
and more directly connected to the frame. And then we would take literally pennies, to act as spacers that wouldn't flex, and we would force the board straight, and the board would boot. And now that fix usually worked for 3 to 5 months.
Then the connections would be reattached in that.
Everything would be golden for a while.
For a while, yeah.
For a while. Every fix you did, hey, some guys did the hair dryer method, or not hair dryer, the towel method. So they take their Xbox, turn it on, try and play it, and then they wrap it in a towel so and block off the vents so it get hotter and hotter to force errors, and so you could then make the board a little more pliable because it was so hot. And then you had about 5 minutes to do what you wanted to do, wire it tight again, put it back together, and it would be golden for a while. All the stuff we did until Microsoft admitted what the problems were. We were very creative in trying to figure out how to fix it.
So what happened with that? Did people end up doing?
Oh, there was recall. Like they recalled and swapped out units, and
there you
eventually.
Go.
But if we had already opened the unit, it's
voided.
Right?
You voided, yeah. But anybody who was smart enough to just say, "Okay, screw it, I'm going to send it in," when they could, they get some fixes.
Well, for a lot of us, we didn't want to send them in because we were already modifying them anyway. But we'd modify it, and then a little while down the road, we'd have an issue. It's like, oh, well, this is not because of my solder. It's nowhere near that problem. This is like a graphics problem or whatever problem. CPU is getting too hot in a bad spot, and I mean, everyone who buys in on tech as soon as it's released, there's always a slight expectation that you might be a guinea pig because stuff gets worked out in the beginning, and stuff that'll just ship 2 or 3 months later would generally always be better than the stuff that ships first day. You want to be that first day one guy? That's great. I don't care if it's Samsung, Apple, whatever. You get the device on first day. It's not as good as the one that comes out 3 months later. Never. The one that comes out 3 months later is the better unit, always. Because even if it passed quality control to get out, they realize, after
they'll catch them,
yeah, they'll catch some stuff. They realize, you know what, this could be better.
That's like the saying, never buy the first year model of a car model that comes out, right? You know why?
The first year or the last year?
Or no, because I got the last year of my Jeep TJ.
Venza, Toyota Venza, when that
what was that like?
It was nice. Well, nice car, right? We almost bought it. And the year we were going to buy it, it was going out. Okay. And it was horrible. They only sold like 5,000 in Canada, period.
Okay.
Period. Over the life of that car. So that means if you ever had an issue, good luck getting parts. Even for Toyota. Oh. Because there just wasn't that many. They just weren't bothering.
But don't they cross
Venza? Venza was weird because Venza was a cross with some other manufacturer's vehicle. And not in a good way. And also had a shit turning radius compared to Corolla or the RAV4.
So what you're saying was that the car was shit. It wasn't
worth it. It looked better than it was.
Yeah, I know it's when you're talking about.
I'm a Toyota guy.
It's a crossover hybrid SUV, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Mommy soccer vehicle, basically. The
ones that... Hey, you know what? Wicked and fun to drive too, and it felt good. Like it had a good feel when you drove it. But yeah, the year we were thinking of grabbing it, I think it was the year that it was ending, and then they brought it back. I think a couple of years later after they retooled it. Yeah,
that's probably the better version then when you get that one.
I would hope.
It's funny because Toyota usually is really good at the quality control and making sure they're not putting out a beater. Well,
I just remember the commercials in the early 80s and Toyota and horrible red on the screen. Your eyes would bleed to look at it. And the cars were not great. But they just, they turned it all around and they just poured all their money into the R&D and quality. And it just got so much better over time.
Well, looks like canceled video, audio gone. Oh, the whole system just probably crashed on them.
Okay, here's a question. What browser are you using when you're connecting to me? I have got to make so I'm still using Chrome like we're supposed to, but I was able to get it up and running under Edge.
Oh yeah, how'd that go? That test go?
I'm going to do another test with it to see if I want to go live with it. Not that it matters much to me because I've figured out most of my problems now.
But what's the browser got to do with the
browser had the underlying protocols for doing this and having it work so seamlessly, whereas Microsoft did not. But now Microsoft's incorporated some of the free protocols that Google's using, right?
Yeah.
Microsoft likes their crap. It's like how the longest time they wanted ActiveX was in Microsoft Internet Explorer. Great stuff. ActiveX, it allowed you to do a lot of web technology stuff, except it gave you low-level access to the file system on someone's computer. So it made it really easy for people to screw with you.
Oh.
So
that's not a good thing.
Not a good thing. Java Beans, that was supposed to be the great promise of cross compatibility, no matter if you're on Linux, Windows, Apple, whatever, as long as you were Java compliant, 100% Java compliant. But then everyone starts forking their own version of it. Oh, I need to do this, so I'm going to do this fork, and mine will be more powerful and have some more functions. That's great until someone learns to abuse it.
So there you go. Edge was the culprit and then he said Google was the other time. So Google had better results than Edge.
Really? Well, I am on Chrome. 90% of what I do is on Chrome. It's definitely gotten heavier and a little slower in the last 2 or 3 years.
Is it just all the add-on apps that they throw on Chrome? What do you find? Because I still have bare bones Chrome. I don't add.
I'll tell you what I truly believe is the reason Chrome is not as fast as it used to be. Google's underpinnings and the data tracking, even though you'll turn off.
Oh, they're sucking up okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
But you can turn all that off, can't you?
You can turn off about 90% of it.
Yeah.
And then it's blind faith on the rest of it. And
yeah, like if I go into sync services, I don't have anything synced.
Yeah.
Allow Chrome sign-ins. Yeah, I want some of this stuff automatically. Autocomplete searches, Google Drive suggestions. Nah, yeah, that's just
if I take my laptop and about $80 antenna, and I sit a block away from an internet cafe or a coffee shop.
Oh yeah,
And it's not that Chrome has weaker security than Microsoft, but there's a couple of exploits. I can have a lot of fun with your browsing experience.
But that's because you're on a open Wi-Fi scenario.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone's the Wi-Fi world, right? No one wants that cable connection. And wherever I can, I plug in. Well, it's like, check this out. So my fix before I bought the new computer, no, that's not it. Well, I gave it back to my daughter. Shoot. But anyway, it looked like this dongle. And the idea was Ethernet in one end, USB in the other, because I didn't want to be Wi-Fi'd. I'm never Wi-Fi on my streams. I don't know how anyone would trust that. I don't care how good your setup is.
Well, it just doesn't have the bandwidth that should be able to handle it, right?
Wi-Fi 6 is no.
Oh, dude. It's coming? Yeah.
Well, no. Hey.
So what we're using now?
Well, I'll give you an example. So my cell phone Wi-Fi through my network, at worst right now, if I do speed check, 150 to 180 megabit, which is really sweet because some of you guys wired aren't getting that. Well, I showed you what the average speed thing was and what I got, like 330.
Yeah.
And I was doing better than that even. Why am I not?
What's that? So it feels like such a new build. Brains on solder. Had wired my internet on stapled the cord. Nicked the cord and fixed the cord. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what happened? Yeah, sometimes we have a brain fart and off you go.
So I'm streaming. I don't know what my wife's doing. I don't know what my daughter's doing. And
what's your
on the Wi-Fi alone, it's getting 166, and that's just on the Wi-Fi, which is better than most countries' wired internet.
So what gobbles up more bandwidth? Streaming or watching a movie? Streaming
is crazy.
Well, funny that you're saying this because you're just going all pixelated now.
I'm watching that. Yeah, I'm watching the one camera underneath.
Oh, there goes that one. Uh-oh. We just jinxed you.
Look at that as I'm speaking. But see, the
what happened?
Great. I can't tell you why that went out either.
Look at that. That's your top one. Was it because you knocked it?
Like the camera is off. So I don't think that StreamYard is so much as
that's a mechanical
on that camera.
Oh, jeez. You said you were going to buy new stuff and throw that away. It just said, screw you, I'm going first.
Oh, look at it. I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me now? Uh-oh.
I wonder what else went out.
I think you've been shut down. Let me know if you can still hear.
Let's see.
My side looks good still.
I'm going to go back to settings. Let's see, audio. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's working, but I can't hear you at all right now. Why?
Is it still silent?
Can I hear anything?
Yeah. He said you can hear us.
Okay, so I can't hear anything right now.
Your audio, then we can all hear you.
Let me just run anything. Okay, so I can hear that. So
you can hear now? Yeah.
That's weird. I wonder what's happened here.
Somebody's hacking you, Rick.
Remove. And I still can't hear Dan at all.
You can't hear me?
Maybe.
Can you hear me, Dan?
Yep.
Yeah. I can't hear you at all.
You can't hear me.
I'm letting StreamYard on this one. Let me see.
Plus, your sound is kind of all, you're garbled.
What can I do here? I can try. No, I can't do that one. I can bring this back one more time. But I don't think that's going to fix my audio. How weird is it? I'm just not hearing you at all.
I can talk and see if you can hear
I
me.
want
but
to see. I don't need that one.
Your audio.
But we'll turn that off. That's fine. I mute that.
So the jury comes.
And I'll add that back in. One more time.
Well, you got your camera. You got
Yeah.
your, oh, there goes your camera
Oh,
again.
look at that. It bounced it out. It says it looks like your camera's unplugged. The camera's not being unplugged, but thank you. All right. Well, let's shut it down.
It's got hot.
And I'll try to figure that out. Maybe that one's going to have to go. That's also a possibility. And my audio is okay. Yeah,
Your audio's kind of okay.
All right. Well, we're closing it down, guys. So I'll talk to you guys
You're
tomorrow.
getting all pixelated. It's getting all robotic.